Today we'll be making rolled fondant. So you will need 4 kilograms of icing sugar. You will need 1 cup water and 4 tablespoons gelatin. I've already soaked the gelatin in the water so it blooms. So you show, come on, show. so it's blooming. The gelatin is blooming together with the water. We need 4 tablespoons of glycerin and 2 cups of glucose. Right, so this is the first step. You soak the gelatin in the water and let it bloom and set it aside for about 10-15 minutes. And once it looks like this, we'll put it on the double boiler. And we let it melt. As you can see, I just improvised a double boiler here. So this is a shallow pot and with water around. And this is an ordinary glass measuring glass. So this is the gelatin and the water. So we'll just let it melt until it's nice and clear. Okay. Earlier that the recipe comes with 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening. Okay. So I'll show you the melted gelatin and water here in the double boiler. So as you can see, it's nice and clear. Not like how it used to a while ago. It's like grainy texture. So it's nice and clear. You just transfer it. Just set it aside. On another bowl. Can you go? Another bowl. I just let the glucose melt, and then we will add the gelatin and water mixture on it. So just turn it here on high. Until it's nice and loose, and then we will pour the melted gelatin over it. Scrape the glass, and just stir until it's combined, and then we add 4 tablespoons of glycerin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just stir it. So basically, and we will add the shortening. So basically just bloom the gelatin and the water together, and then once it's bloomed, you combine everything together in a bowl like this and just let it melt over double boiler. The recipe is just easy, nothing to worry about, no technicalities or whatsoever. You don't need to worry about that. So just leave these over double boiler until it's nice and melted. Right, so as you can see, the mixture has already melted, the shortening is melted, and it has combined to the rest of the mixture. We now just transfer it and remove it from the double boiler, and let it cool for a while, about say 10 minutes. The reason why we cool it down is because so it wouldn't eat a lot of icing sugar when we combine them together. Right, so just let it cool for about 10. Right, so here we have our liquid mixture. I just made a well in the center of the icing sugar, and then we will pour this over here, as you can see. This is a pretty big mixture. You can divide the recipe into 4 if you're just making a small cake. So, because I'm making a big cake, so I have to do a big batch of it. So, just stir until it's combined. You can mix it directly on the bench, whichever you prefer, but this is a pretty big mixture, that's why I started it on the bowl, but I will transfer it on the bench later when it's thick enough to handle. Alright, so you can see the mixture is nice and thick now. What we can do is we would transfer it on the bench and we will knead it. I'm just gonna spread up the remaining icing sugar on the bench, and we will transfer this on the bench so we can knead it so it's faster. Scrape the bowl. It's better if you use a scraper like this so you can get all of that into here. And set that aside. Start kneading it. The amount of the sugar here is just an approximate. Depending on your mixture and the weather, you might use more or less of the 4 kilograms. So you better have an extra sitting. So just keep kneading the sugar in until it's pliable. And see, making fun, it's not really hard. Just keep kneading until it doesn't stick from the bench. Right, once we've reached the desired consistency from icing sugar, see, I didn't use all of the icing sugar. I still have about a few kilograms left there. I'm gonna switch to cornstarch or corn flour just to firm it up a little bit. The reason why we switch from icing sugar to cornstarch is that cornstarch makes the fondant smoother. Unlike icing sugar, it makes it smooth, but you'll see granules of the texture isn't as smooth as the cornstarch. So once you've reached the right consistency, you switch from icing sugar to cornstarch. By the way, icing sugar, confectioner sugar, powdered sugar, they're all the same. Don't get confused with that. We're almost there. See? The texture is smoother compared to the icing sugar. So that's why we do that. So to get the right consistency that we want, you just shake it like that, and we wrap it with a plastic wrap and we leave it overnight to set, and we knead it again tomorrow or before you use it, and then it's ready to use. Alright, so that's how easy fondant is being made, and there's no fuss, nothing really difficult about it. Alright, hope you learned how to make it, and I hope I was able to help you. Thank you.